Good evening guys and welcome to our next war recap in the ESL Meisterschaft, for eleVen Original of course, Season 1. And like you can see, we were able to pull up a victory. I think you can see it on the right side. But I must say, we knew 2 bases, we knew 2 plans, so we were pretty confident to pull up at least 2 triples. Of course it was not, there were no free triples. At the end, there are no free triples in a one-hit format. That's just a fact. But we were confident to do it. So the plan on number 5 was just, like you can see, a queen judge hybrid. We thought, okay, or we knew we could start a queen charge from 3 o'clock to 2 o'clock, break in to the wizard tower, and we knew the timing from the IT and the CC would be just perfect, so that the IT will not be locked on to the queen while the CC is lured and killed by the queen. So let's go into the attack. Like you can see, the funnel is started, and we wanted to take down this archer tower, just that our queen will not step to the wall right here to take down this archer tower. After that she could walk between those 2 walls, between the archer tower and the air defense and the bottom archer tower, and the scatter shot would be locked onto the queen. It just would be all a bit messy. We wanted the queen to walk between this archer tower and the air defense to the wall, break her in right there. We knew how she would walk, so that we needed to pray a bit, of course, that's something you always need to do, but we were confident that she will walk like we wanted her. She will go to the X barrel right here, and after that she will walk in. We need to freeze, or Mark needed to freeze the IT once, but because of the queen was under rage, she's just able to take down the IT pretty fast. There will be the next rage spell, and of course the poison spell to take down the enemy CC. There's also a witch and of course headhunters right in there, but headhunters are not anytime a problem down a poison if there isn't too much damage. And of course a rage on the queen, otherwise your queen can die through headhunters. Now the funnel on the other side from 6 o'clock is coming in with the king and the siege barrack, also the hybrid. And of course start your hybrid early, cause on that way you can split the damage from the enemy defenses to your troops pretty easy, and this way your hybrid will get less damage. I think that's just logic. And of course your troops will funnel each other, so the funnel troops will funnel your hybrid and the hybrid will funnel your funnel troops, in this case the king and the siege barrack. Like you can see, there's the first heal spell coming down. The warden was pretty efficient. His queen will take down the enemy IT, so he needs to freeze right there once, and all of his healers are locked on to his hybrid troops. There are still 5 healers alive, I think you can see that. And now you can see anything is just spreading a bit, but the only defense left that really matters is this bomb tower. There is just this wizard tower who could destroy too much, but at the end that's not something too crucial. Of course it's a heavy defense for hybrid troops if they're low, but not too crucial. So at the end I will just time to forward this. He still has his Royal Champ ability, so that the Royal Champ will take down this wizard tower with ease, and of course some other defenses. So this is a triple by Mark, nicely done against RobObodz Gaming, against old SQL. The next attack will be by Kai on number 4, and like you can see it will be a Zeblalo. Cause, look, there is the CC in the middle, right beneath an air sweeper, an air expo, and of course the enemy queen. So no one knows why he's done this. And like you can see, there's also the town hall directly surrounded by walls, so that the blimp with some super goblins right in there, and of course lava hound would be pretty efficient. So we plan to play a Sui at 12 o'clock with of course his king, his queen and his royal champ to take down the enemy royal champ, the scatter shot, 2 ADs and the wizard tower, and of course also a quarter of the base, so that the funnel or that the pathing for his Lalo would just be crucial and perfect. Let's time to forward this. look how the CC is going down, how the enemy queen is going down. You always need to wait a bit at the beginning of the attack that the queen will walk to the right position. After that he's playing his ice golem, funneling with ease with a little wizard, and then just go in with a Sui. There are 2 headhunters to help taking down the enemy royal champ, so that he didn't need to invest a freeze, and those headhunters are just so strong against heroes. The scatter shot will go down with ease, but there are skeletons lured, and the skeletons will pull his own queen to his royal champ, so the queen will go wrong, but that's no problem. At the end it was better, cause the queen was able to take down this wizard tower. That was just great value out of the Sui, of course. Just nicely done. So you can see the funnel is now perfect, a perfect L shape for his Lalo. And we are waiting for it. He has 2 hounds, the blimp of course is 1. And the eagle is one of the first building that gets taken out. Something definitely great, cause when the eagle is taken out you can play a slow Lalo. Of course you need to take care of this one scatter shot, but the scatter shot's also at the beginning of the attack. So that there are much loons who are able to take care of the scatter shot with ease. The blimp is coming in, some of his loons are dying in the middle to this town hall, but at the end the blimp is going through, popping a hound, and of course some super goblins. Super goblins will take down the town hall, and the hound will of course tank some of those point defenses. There's cleanup behind this Lalo. Those loons are swiped around, I don't know how to call it, by the tornado trap. Blown around by the tornado trap could fit, and you can see anything is a bit slow, too much concentrate right now, but that's no problem cause there's still a haste spell, and this haste spell will just crush through or pull those loons through the rest of the base, crush this IT, crush this Expo, and of course this will definitely be a triple right now. Nicely done by Kai, nice plan. Let's go to the last attack. And the last attack was by, I think you guessed it a bit, by EveColor. EveColor was also going in with a nice Queen Shot hybrid, and his attack was pretty standard. Why? Cause he was just able to blimp an IT right there. The blimp could not be trapped, so it was a pretty safe blimp. He needs to take down this AD to funnel his queen as good as possible. With this blimp he's also able to lure the CC, to kill the CC right out of any damage. He is able to break in his queen to the AD. I should mention that it was a plan in the base we knew. And the hybrid will just be from 12 to 3 o'clock, of course. I don't know what I had in my throat right now. The attack was pretty fast, you can see, just like 2 minutes and 17 seconds right there. He just scanned for some seeking air mines, dropping the blimp right there to take down the AD, dropping the rage to get as much value as possible, take down the enemy royal champ. And because if we knew that base and we knew a plan, we knew that this IT will be no problem, cause at the end when the queen is standing right here on the Alexa storage or so, the queen will go through this wall, through one of those walls to the plateau of the royal champ, and take down the IT. We only will need to freeze the IT 2 times. He didn't use his poison spell right there just cause he didn't need it, so he could use it later for like the BK or the enemy queen or some skeletons popping up. Super War Breaker was a bit late, he could have played it earlier, but no problem, cause the queen was able to take down the enemy CC from outside of the base. The queen is stepping to the town hall right now, and as far as the town hall is taken out, he can start his hybrid. You can see there are 3 X-balls locked onto the queen. There's the eagle, but the eagle is dropping his balls to some of those miners. He needs to place the first heal early. He has still his 2 freezes left. The first one is now used for the IT. The queen is walking exactly like we knew she would. And you can see anything's just going through great. The queen will take down the IT. The queen will survive the entire attack. I mean, not the whole attack. And you can see there's just so much left. He still has the seal spell. He still has 2 abilities, a loon, 1 archer, and of course a minion. But there are also much hogs left. There are much miners left, so that he's just able to push through the space with ease. He will use his Royal Champ ability right now. He will swag his Queen ability. And this was it for this attack, for this war. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm just saying till next week, and bye bye.